The Witcher 3, yes, finally a game that I can wholeheartedly put my all into. It is because I did play this. I did not play the first two. I do own the first one for PC. Can't run it. Can't run it. I would love to see a remaster of the first and second one. I don't know why you wouldn't, considering the TV show came out. I may stream the TV show. I might watch it. Not too interested in the main character, Henry Cavill. I just think he's a rather lackluster actor. He looks good, obviously, but to me, I just don't see no emotion or nothing in his face. It all seems very plastic and forced. But The Witcher doesn't have to show emotion, so that works. The only game on this list so far I wish I got to play, Breath of the Wild. I wish the only reason I would get a Switch is to play this game. Fuck Mario Odyssey. Maybe like Octopath Traveler. You know, some of these indie games I've been streaming and playing, your Switch is dope for that because you can play it in bed, you know, but if I'm streaming it, obviously can't do that. But the whole idea of playing those kind of games in bed or sitting in, you know, real comfortable laying down, that's appealing. But Zelda is something I would want to, you know, be up and alive for. This is the only game I wish I could play. Real quick, before I move to what remains of Edith Finch, I think I saw this on the PSN. Nintendo, I've mentioned this 2 times in a row now, and I'm going to mention this again. Nintendo needs to give up the rights to their companies, kind of like how Sony did with Spider-Man, gave it to Marvel, sprinkled a little dust on there, and made a hit, made something good. Even though I don't like Tom Holland anymore, only because I'm tired of seeing Spider-Man Boy, and I damn sure don't want to see Nathan Drake Spider-Boy in my Uncharted movie. I got off on a tangent there. They need to update their graphics. There's no reason why I cannot, you know, see Zelda, Link, Mario even on the 4K highest resolution ever with totally fleshed out everything, a real story, something that's not for kids, something that gives me a little bit more. And Zelda's that game franchise that can do that. There's no reason why I haven't gotten a Pokemon game MMO. Go Temtem, go check out that video. Got off on a tangent. Let's go back to this. I don't know anything about this. However, I have been looking up some more story games or story-driven games to play for streams. So this could be on the docket there. I'm not too sure. It looks cool, I guess. A Life is Strange type of thing. I don't know if it's What Remains of Edith Finch. It sounds like a book title. But whatever, we'll just skip over that. I'm just tired of Nintendo holding back their properties from their full potential. Wolfenstein 2. Now, I don't know how you put Wolfenstein 2 on this list over Spider-Man. Unless Spider-Man didn't really get those kind of reviews, or you know what I'm saying? That could be a possibility. This seems like a strange pick to me, especially since if we're comparing sagas, Wolfenstein to Mass Effect, well then Mass Effect 2, I don't believe there's a ranking to this, like as in the number one game is the game they pick, but it could be. Mass Effect 2 is hands down better than Wolfenstein 2. Finally, I've been waiting to hear this game. I was supposed to hear it in the other video, top 10 games of the decade. Didn't hear it. God of War, fucking amazing. I want everyone to look at this, not you guys, I mean the companies who aren't watching my videos. Look at how they were able to reinvent God of War. This was a PlayStation 2 franchise, and they were able to reinvent it to be master class. That's the best way I can define it, and I can't throw masterclass out there too often. And this deserves Game of the Year. No doubt about it. Okay, Tetris Effect. Little known fact about me, I used to be totally addicted to Tetris, but mind you, back when I was playing Tetris, the internet was new. Okay, the internet was new for the mass public. Let me rephrase that. The internet was not new to the government. But Tetris, okay. If you're telling me Tetris was better than Spider-Man, or Tetris was better than Mass Effect Andromeda, even. I'm just mentioning games I've mentioned so far. There's no way in hell. It's not better than Celeste. Definitely not better than Hollow Knight. So I'm interested to see where this list is continuing to go. And that's the list. I'm not even going to click on why Control is IGN's 2019 Game of the Year, because if you have to explain why you picked that as a Game of the Year, then it's obviously not the fucking Game of the Year.
Yo, it's the Grown Kid Talk Show.